Well, we are going to dig into something that we find delicious in another sense. A fantastic do my job to wrap up our series. I could not believe my ears when I heard that Carly Swain had asked to be Onslow County Sheriff Ed Brown for a day, and he actually said yes.
He said yes, and we're going to see what happens here when she takes that seat.
I am so excited for this. Here's Carly Swain.
I may get a call at 3 o'clock in the morning that starts the day.
Thankfully, that was not the case on this special day. We started out around 8 a.m. First things first, I have to be properly outfitted. The belt, the badge.
You know, the good thing is silver goes with anything. I mean, I don't want the bullets, I just want the gun.
Well, let me do this.
Yes, the gun. Don't worry, Sheriff Brown knows better than to hand me a real weapon, but this carefully crafted cigarette lighter will do as I adjust to packing heat. A little uncomfortable to start, but you get used to it. Even with all the right sheriff accessories, you can't shake old habits.
Is that a press release?
The sheriff refocuses me with some pointers. Then it's time to transform the office just a little.
How would make it look professional looking?
We'll make it match this. I'll be right back to you.
Okay.
I get my own nameplate. Oh, this is going to be fun.
First order of business.
Let's see how people are going to adapt to the change in authority.
You are the sheriff? I was not aware of that.
I have a plaque and everything. I just wanted to make sure you were aware of the recent changes in leadership around the sheriff's office.
Oh, no what?
The recent changes in leadership around the sheriff's office.
Okay. All right. That's awesome. Fantastic.
Thank you.
I see the badge. Well, you need to appoint people.
True. What do you want to be?
I'll take over juvenile.
Okay, great. Done.
I appreciate it.
A few stops later, back to my office.
We do have some fairly classified information that we need to discuss, so if you'll excuse me for just a minute here.
Soon after, a knock at my door.
Sheriff? I'm sorry. We have an issue right now.
Apparently, a deputy hit someone's dog, and that deputy was not in his assigned spot.
Did he check on in Richlands at any point?
That's all the information I've got so far.
I need to consult with my inspector general.
It's not ringing.
Did you dial 9?
Oh, no.
And one more time.
Apparently we had First Sergeant Scott Rowe in the Sneeds Ferry area.
Why?
That's our question, too.
The general raises a good point. Where did that information come from?
All right, bye-bye. Did you lie to me? So apparently that was just a test to see how well I'm doing in my sheriff's training. None of it was remotely true. Sergeant Rowe was actually exactly where he needed to be, and apparently I'm not ready to be sheriff quite yet.
The real boss steps in after that.
What did you do?
Well,
Capping off the day, time for a little active patrol. My last hurrah as sheriff is out from behind the desk and behind the wheel.
Sheriff Swain, you need to slow this thing down.
Bravo, Carly Swain, and of course, Sheriff Ed Brown. He's such a character himself. Thank you for enlightening us this morning about behind-the-scenes sheriff.
Sheriff Swain, you have my votes. I think she's ready to do the
Can
job.
you really believe they pulled that on her? Oh my goodness gracious.
Funny.
We
Very
enjoyed
funny.
Do My Job all this week. Right now, it's time to